What's up, guys? This is Stylish. I just wanna put it out there right now. My mixer skills are like amazing. Have you noticed this really smooth transitions from the music to me actually saying hi, yo, I'm Stylish? I mean, it's just incredible. I can't express it in words. Anyway, this is gonna be a first-person VOD about the 8Rax opening. And I mean, the 8Rax opening is gonna look well, the opening is gonna look the same, but the actual game is gonna transition into very different stages, depending on him doing a 2-hatch muta, 3-hatch hydra, 2-hatch hydra, 3-hatch muta, or whatever he's gonna do. So this is just covering one of those ways the game can develop, and I will explain why I do things like I do in this game. And then I guess I just have to do another VOD of this strategy where he does something else to try to counter it. Anyway, I'm not going to talk so much about the build order in the starting build order here, because I've already made a build order VOD, but I'm going to talk more about why I make some decisions that differs from the build order. And just for the information, this game is played on iCup Season 7 on B+, pretty late in the season, and I mean it's still B+, so skill level is pretty high, and this strategy is very well doable on high level as well as low level, and it requires quite some APM, I mean quite some fast hands actually. So if you're a rookie, maybe you shouldn't try this strategy. Maybe you should try something that isn't really that micro oriented, because it can be hard sometimes if you face a server that knows how to respond to this strategy. Anyway, what I do, what I want with my initial rush is to delay his economics. I want to make him pull drones. If he doesn't pull any drones, I make a bunker. If he pulls drones, I don't make a bunker, and I just target his drones to kill 2 or 3 drones, and then it's worth it. But this time I scouted him, and I saw that he's actually doing a 9-pull. So if he's doing a 9-pull, you're gonna scout that when you have actually landed the barrack on the other side of the cliff. So just take your marines and rally point them to your base instead. And usually I produce 2 or 3 marines. This time I produced 3 marines because I didn't want to die when I was recording a VOD. That wouldn't be good at all. So I made 3 marines here. But then be sure to die your scouting SCV. I mean you can scout, see if he takes his gas, so he's gonna do a 2-hatch, and after that just die the SCV, because you need those 16 of 18 supply to make the first vulture, because you're not gonna have a supply depot ready when the factory is finished. So that's why I died my SV there on purpose. Also, I block here with 4 SVs. I think 3 SVs is enough actually. When he's going up there, select some SVs and press repair with 2 or 3 SVs, and select the SV that he's gonna target, and then start repairing it if he attacks it. And that way he won't ever be able to break your ramp, even if he makes like 10 surgeons. And once your vulture is out, usually you can take your SVs back to the mineral line. But I didn't do it this time. I do it soon. I think I do when I have 2 vultures or something like that, because I wanted to be on the safe side. I didn't see how many surgeons he made, and as I said before, I didn't want to lose this game because I was recording. But usually you can pull them to the minerals as soon as the vulture is finished. Anyway, what I do is I still lift and float my barrack to his natural to see whether he goes mutalisk or if he goes hydralisk. And this game I scout that he is going hydralisk, and since he did the 9-pull, which will set him back economically anyway, that's why I didn't have to do any rush. The rush was to set him back economically, but he set himself back economically anyway, so I didn't have to do anything with marines, and the game evens out. So what I also saw was that he's added a pretty fast gas, so either he's going hydralisk or he's going mutalisk, but there's no way he's going to do both from such bad economics as he started here with the 9-pull and stuff. So I see that he's attacking my barrack with hydralisk, so instead of adding the armory at the proper timing, I actually add another supply instead, because I'm gonna skip the armory totally here. I don't need an armory versus low economy hydro play. Hopefully he isn't even taken to lair, but just doing hydralisks, and that way he won't have speed overlords. So all you need to do is keep producing vultures, and upgrade mines as soon as the speed is finished. And here I take a look at his expansion to see if he's doing a low eco or a high eco build, and he's doing a really low eco build here. So just keep producing vultures, and you have to have quite a lot of vultures and mines upgrades before you can actually place the command center to make an expansion, because he's going to try to make an attempt to attack you pretty soon, since he isn't making any drones. But when you have like 10 vultures or something like that, and just start placing mines and threaten him with sneaking by like this, so he will delay his attack a little bit until you get mines, and then place mines all over the map towards your expansion. He won't be able to attack you, and if he does, just go around his army and sneak into his main, and he has to go back or has to go really fast forward. And if he goes back, you're gonna win the game. If he goes really fast forward, he's gonna die to mines. So and if he doesn't do anything, if he doesn't move out, his low economy here will cost him the game, because I'm setting my expansion up here, and I have been producing SVs this whole time and supplied this whole time. So well, and also be sure to, if you have time, to place mines all over the map and also on the expansions. And then when he moves out, as I said before, just move around his map and try to sneak into his main, because now when he made this low eco hydra build, if you just can have like 4 vultures or something into his main, then you're gonna win the game, because you can snipe drones, and if you kill like 6 drones or something like that, he's gonna have like 4 or 5 drones left, and well, he's not gonna be able to do anything. You can just keep producing vultures here. If he would have survived longer this game, this is a pretty short game, but I think it's a pretty good game anyway. If it would have gone any longer, then I would have placed a 3rd and a 4th barrack, and then transitioned into a Goliath tank macro game here, and I would probably have won, because his economics were so low. So I hope you like this VOD, and I'm gonna do a 2-port raid VOD now. So see you later, and have fun.